guys, I have a very special video for you today. We get a sneak peek of the spring collection from Universal Yarns. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video though, because I have something extra special at the end that you're not going to want to miss. All right, let's go ahead and go over what is in the box here that I have to share. I'm gonna sort them from least expensive to most expensive, starting with least expensive, and then I'm also gonna put all of the details of everything on the side of the screen so that way you can see what I am saying, as well as I'm gonna put it in the description section below for you so you can have quick access to the information. Starting with the Mystical Marl yarn. This yarn is 50% anti-pilling acrylic, 50% cotton. It's a size 4 weight yarn, machine washable, warm, dry, flat. There's approximately 109 yards of yarn per little donut, 100 meters, 50 grams, and 1.75 ounces of yarn in one unit. The colors that I have featured here are Wild Cherry, Dusk, Kale Green, and Lagoon Blue. There are 12 different color options in total, and these come in at $4.50 each, which does not seem crazy. That actually seems quite reasonable for what they are. I would actually compare the feel of this yarn to some of those really soft, comfy socks that we buy for people around the holidays. In fact, that's kind of the direction I'm gonna go with when I use these skeins. I'm gonna make socks for Christmas for people. Some very simple, like ankle socks that I think we'll be able to get through. We'll see how much I can actually accomplish with this one skein. We will see, but the yarn is incredibly soft. I'm really excited about it. Some other projects that you could make with the Mystical Marl. They have featured a cowl on their website. Definitely baby stuff, baby, baby, baby. This stuff is so soft and comfortable. So like a beanie, baby booties, maybe a lovey to snuggle up with, or a sweater. You couldn't go wrong. Or gloves, fingerless gloves, full gloves. I'm really excited about that yarn. Next, I'm gonna go over the Tango yarn. Now this yarn is 82% cotton, 18% polyamide. It's a size 3 weight yarn, hand wash cool, dry flat. There's 153 yards per donut, 140 meters, 50 grams, or 1.75 ounces per unit. Colors that I have featured here are Prada, Olivos, and Buenos Aires. I love these names, they're really cool. There's 8 different color options in total. This yarn comes in at $13.50 each, a little more pricey, but it's really cool. I'm very excited about this yarn and what you can do with it. Some project options that you could consider with this yarn would be like a scarf or a cowl, a cardigan, a sweater, stuffed animal for sure. I'm gonna throw that one in there because I think that would be a lot of fun, or even just a wrap. If you make it large enough, it would be so cool seeing that in a wrap. I'm gonna talk about the Constellation yarn next. Constellation yarn is cool because they use the constellation names for each one of their options, which I thought was very on point, on theme, very neat. This yarn is 66% organic cotton, 32% polyamide, 2% metallic fiber. It's a size 3 weight yarn, hand wash cool, dry, flat. There's 164 yards, 150 meters, 50 grams, or 1.75 ounces of yarn per unit. The colors I have featured here are Orion Gray, Perseus Blue, and Leo Tan. There are 6 different color options total. This yarn comes in at $14.50 each, which is a bit on the pricier side. However, when you look at this yarn, it looks like specialty yarn. The netting, the webbing, what you have going on, it's not your normal everyday yarn. Looks that way, it looks fancy. Some project options that I would make with this yarn would be like a scarf, a lightweight, beautiful accessory scarf, a top, a shawl, lacy fingerless gloves, or even a wrap. You know, just one of those beautiful accessory wraps. Not like a wrap to keep you warm, but like as a really cute accessory. The Uptown DK Multi yarn is up next, and this yarn is something that I think most of us are familiar with. The size, the way it looks, the way it feels, it's something that I think we can look at and be like, I recognize this. It is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. It's a size 3 weight yarn, machine wash warm, tumble dry, low heat. There is 529 yards, 484 meters, 200 grams, or 7 ounces of yarn per skein. The color options I have here are Mist, Autumn, and spring. There are 6 color options total. This yarn comes in at $16.50 per unit. Again, definitely more on the pricey side, but there's a lot of yarn. It's really soft. It's anti-pilling, which means it's going to have longevity. The colors are beautiful, and there's a lot that you can do with it. Some project ideas that I came up with were a baby blanket, or a cardigan, a sweater, a baby or a kid sweater, a beanie, scarf, or a cowl. Again, things that we're familiar with, a shawl, or possibly even a stuffed animal. The yarn is really soft. Again, the anti-pilling means longevity, and I thought I just snuck stuffed animal in there because I was like, yeah, you could do it. And last but not least, here in the box, I have Creative Chic-Unique. It's 75% acrylic, 15% wool, 10% polyamide. It is a size 5 weight yarn, machine wash cold, dry flat. Again, this yarn looks familiar. It looks like something that we have seen before and have ideas on what we can do with it. It's not jarring. It's like we look at it and we're like, yeah, I am familiar with that. I know what I can make with that. There are 399 yards of yarn, 310 meters, 200 grams or 7 ounces of yarn per cake here. The colors that I am featuring are Dusty and Fire. There are 20 different color options total that you can pick from and play with. This yarn is $20 per unit. Again, a little more pricey, but it does have that wool feature in there. It's a lot of yarn, a lot you can do with it. The colors are really cool with the twist multi, and honestly, when I felt this skein for the first time, I had a whoa moment. It was so soft and special. I actually paused when I felt this yarn. I was like, oh, okay, I want to make something with you. And so when I had that moment, I was like, yeah, I could see $20 a skein. Like, that makes sense to me. Some project ideas that you could make with this yarn is a beanie, a scarf, a beanie scarf combo, a shawl, a wrap, fingerless gloves, a sweater, cardigan, stuffed animal, because you know I gotta slip that in there, or obviously combinations of these, because there is 399 yards to play with. If you would like more information on any of the yarn that I featured in this video, or you want to see the other color options, or maybe you want to order the yarn right now, you can go to universalyarns.com and get all the information that you need. You can order your yarn, you can check out the options, and have a blast. I'll put a link in the description section below for you to make it easy peasy. Now let's talk about the Janna mood bag. Oh my gosh, this thing is awesome. So if you go to the Universal website, universalyarns.com, you'll see a whole mood crafters bag section. They're all leather. It's very bougie, very nice quality bags. This one that I thought was super cool because it has a long handle and a short handle. And the idea is that you take the long handle and you slip it in the short handle, and then it becomes a cuff. So you can literally crochet on the go, and it's not heavy. It's not so overwhelmingly big that it's bulky and in the way, or you can put too much in it and then it just becomes weighted down. The dimensions of this bag in particular are just shy of 10 inches wide, 16 inches tall, and well, I mean, it's pretty thin, less than an inch wide. Inside the bag itself, there are 2 pockets. There is one pocket on one side that has a zipper, so you can close things in. The other side has just an open pouch kind of thing. And then the inside is lined with this really nice black material, which feels really, really durable. This bag is going to last a very long time. And coming in at $65 for a real leather bag, I think that is amazing. I am so looking forward to using this. So remember at the beginning of the video I said make sure to stick around to the end of the video? Well, here's why. We're doing a giveaway. The prize is going to be a Janna bag. You get one of these. Oh, it's so awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put it off to the side because it's gonna wanna flop forward and then you won't be able to see what else is in here. But then you're also gonna get all of this spring collection yarn shipped directly to you. Oh my gosh, how exciting! So if you want to enter into this giveaway, you gotta like this video. You need to comment in the comment section below so I have something to pull from. Comment, Universal Yarns is awesome, and then share this video. That's all you got to do. And then on Saturday, November 9th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm gonna go live here on my YouTube channel to announce the winner. So again, make sure you circle the date, put a reminder in your phone so that way you can watch the video to see if you won, because after being announced the winner will have 10 days to get a hold of me. Otherwise, they forfeit their prize and I will pick a new winner. Guys, get to commenting, get to liking this video, sharing it. I hope you enjoyed this content. I hope you had fun with this video. A big thank you to Universal Yarns for sharing their spring collection with us. That was so much fun. Guys, I hope you have a beautiful day and I'll see you very soon. Bye.